Welcome to this week's edition of the Dakota Angler 2-Minute Fishing Report. Well, I hate to say it, folks, but the ice season of 2024-25 may be over and done with. I would say definitely, south of Watertown, the ice has really deteriorated quickly. And there's still plenty of ice out in the main lakes, but a lot of it has honeycombed as well. The main problem is just getting access to some of those ice sheets. So that's the biggest issue around the area, but even further to the north. If you're thinking about driving a truck or a vehicle out there, absolutely not. We're past that right now. Maybe a few more days of ATV traffic and maybe a week further north of walking out on it, but the ice is definitely heading south. And with the moisture that we received over the yesterday and today, as well as the wind, that's just all taking a toll on the ice. And so it's just going to be better to be safe than sorry. So a lot of people went out this past weekend, but a lot of people were saying how bad the ice actually looked around the area. A lot of the guides are calling it quits, obviously. So again, keep that in mind. It's as always, as we've always said, better to be safe than sorry. The guys that did go out had some success. The best lake all season long has been Bitter, and Bitter didn't disappoint. A lot of guys came away with some nice walleyes, even some nice perch. Other lakes included Waubay, a few being caught at Reed, as well as Indian Springs and Christopherson Slough, North and South Rush, but that ice really went south quick. And then further down to the south, a few people went to Schaefer Slough, Thompson. That bite was definitely off. Not much luck there. And then also Ponson. Some guys had some decent luck at Ponson, as well as Dry Lake by Willow Lake. But again, now I think we're going to start thinking about putting away our ice shacks and bringing out the long rods, if you know what I mean. So again, ice, maybe a few more days, maybe a week if we're pushing it in the far extreme north part of the state. But other than that, I think we're all going to be waiting for open water season. In this week's edition of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about open water because, as I just got done saying, the ice season is pretty much over with, and now everyone's going to start focusing on open water. We can see it in the number of people that are coming in looking for open water tackle, and plus with the Sportsman Show coming up this weekend, a lot of people are going to be heading to that and looking for open water tackle. And what the main thing that people are looking for when they come to the show is bandits. A lot of people are heading east to Lake Erie later on this spring, or heading out to the river throughout the summer, and the bandits has become one of the more popular lures, popular crankbaits to use in both of those locations. And not to disappoint, but we have our own line of exclusive colors of walleye deep bandits, such as this one right here. This is the worm. We have that's new this year to us. Hot tamale. I think this is going to be, no pun intended, hot. You don't see too many bandits that are red in color. And then we also have our traditional DA bomb, or Dakota Angler bomb. It's been proven very popular in the Salmo Hornets as well as the Rapala Shad Raps, so we put it on the bandit as well. We have over 40 custom colored bandits on hand in store right now. So if you're coming to Sioux Falls anytime soon, you need to stop by and check out the great selection of bandits. We also have the traditional colors that you're familiar with, but we have the new exclusive colors right now, and they are going to be hot and they're not going to last too long. So make sure you stop on by the store the next time you're in Sioux Falls. But if you can't make it to Sioux Falls, check us out on the web at dakotaangler.com, and you can order your bandits right now today. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, all you have to do is send it to me. You can do so by sending it to todd@dakotaangler.com. And before we end this week's video, I ask your patience, and what I mean by that, well, when you come into the store, you'll understand why. It looks like a tornado came through the store. We are switching things over from ice to open water, and anytime we do the changeover, it is a mess, to say the least. So again, if you come on in to take a look at what we got, don't be surprised. You're going to see a few boxes laying around. So again, we just ask for your patience. Give us a week or a week and a half, and we'll have everything over and done with real quick. But folks, if you have any questions whatsoever about what we have left in, for ice inventory, don't hesitate to stop on by or give us a call at 605-336-9132, or you can check us out on the web at dakotaangler.com. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. We greatly appreciate it, and as always, stay healthy and stay safe.